Hi everyone, welcome to the Shape Your Future Healthy Kitchen, sponsored by TSET. I am here with Chef Val from OUT School of Community Medicine. Always a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
And we are continuing with our back to basics. Sometimes it's just learning how to cook things that can be better alternatives too. So what one are we learning today?
So we're doing broiled vegetables, and we chose tomatoes, onion, and zucchini, but these same principles apply to anything you're going to broil. So broiling is just an overhead heat. So in your oven, you have an element, and that top element is going to cook from the top down. It's kind of like grilling, except that in grilling, it's the heat from underneath.
Okay.
And so we sometimes don't utilize that as much, and I think this is a really good option if you're dealing with soft vegetables like tomatoes, zucchini, or something thinly cut like these onions, because if you roast it, sometimes they can get overcooked, and I know that my family does not like it when zucchini gets really smushy and soft.
Right, it gets mushy.
Right, and so just getting some of that caramelization on top is what we want.
Okay, and that was a good explanation because I fully admit you are the chef, I am not. And broiling to me sounds like I have no idea, that's intimidating. But the way you just explained it was very simple, like it's cooking from the top versus the bottom. So I will let you keep going.
Okay, so yes, very simple. If you have an oven, then you have a broiler.
Okay.
I mean, 90% of the time, right? Okay, so we have some Roma tomatoes that are cut in half, and truly it is not great tomato season, but this is a way to really bring out that flavor from broiling because you get the caramelization.
Okay.
Okay.
And again, it doesn't matter necessarily what we're roasting. Wrong one. Broiling.
What we're broiling, yes.
As long as we're learning how to do it, when to do it, the time, things like that.
Right. And so these zucchini chunks have just been cut up into larger chunks so they don't overcook. And then we'll go with a little bit of olive oil.
Okay.
A tablespoon or so of olive oil.
And could you substitute that at all, or you really you need to have that in order to have some of the seasoning?
I mean, you're going to get better caramelization with a little bit of oil, but if you're trying very hard to eliminate any oil from your diet, yes, go for it.
Okay.
Yep, you can still get that caramelization. A little salt, little pepper, little toss it around. You can use your tongs if you want to, and then this just goes right into the oven, like I said, under the broiler, and you really want it to be maybe 3 inches from the broiler.
Okay.
And then it's going to take 10 minutes and pop it out.
Really?
Yeah.
So simple.
Right.
And it's going to turn out like this.
It's going to.
It's going to be amazing, and I get to try it. So this is a great side. It could even be, if you're more vegan, you could have this as your meal, something as simple as that.
Right, so if you're trying to eat more plants in your life, then this is a great base for some beans or some sauteed tofu, but also chicken and fish would be really great on top of this too.
Yeah, you definitely get a lot more of the flavor out of it too. Awesome, thank you. Always a pleasure, and I love the back to basics because I know for me it can make a huge difference too. So if you want to learn more about these basics or any other recipes, head to kjrh.com.